And welcome back, everybody, to Humankind Season 5, Episode 2. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you are, like and subscribe as always. And if you want to support the channel, check out the membership below. But hope you all are doing well. Let's get right back into it. In the last episode, we've begun our journey in the Huge Earth mod for Humankind, starting in South America and picking our first culture, the Papua New Guinea, which was pretty nice as they were one of the new cultures added. And their emblematic district has really been beneficial, giving us a lot of food. It still bothers me how big of a religious clash, or not religious, but building clash that is. But we're going to keep playing. Thank you guys for the support in the first episode, and I hope to see it in this one as well. I'm going to do something a little different. If you guys continue to enjoy the content, please like up the video. Let's try to do like 5 likes or something like that. Something small, but something to show me that you guys really want to see this content. And thank you to the comments as well, discussing the fact that probably it might be a good idea to push north into North America rather swiftly to gain the advantage, plus to gain the resources, as North America is extremely rich in resources, like really rich, compared to South America, where unfortunately we have a couple unexplored resources that we don't know of, but other than that, not much is coming from South America. With that in mind, we're going to end our turn. Our scout... please tell me I didn't lose anybody good. The Acumen Persians. Alright, whatever. We are going to send these guys north. And we're going to have to go ahead and move towards our next culture. Which, thank you once again for the comment involving the aesthetic culture, where the cultural blitz, where you just spend money to bring people into the sphere of your influence. Which is actually really nice to gain influence, especially early on. So nice that I actually really wish I had known that earlier. I would have been they would have been held to higher regard, but I'm sure I just didn't read where I should have read. But that doesn't mean we're going to have to go in and pick another culture. I tried muting myself there, guys. I do apologize. I am feeling under the weather, and it's definitely going to show up in my voice probably. So, moving forth, the Nazca are another aesthetic culture. I don't think we've played as them on emblematic. +2 dish influence and faith. They get the headhunters and a bonus +1 bonus emblematic district. All interiors containing natural wonder. Polynesians are the new culture added, which it will be hard not to want to get these guys. Polynesians, who knows what lies beyond the next wave. Units receive no damage from being lost at sea. And 50% reduction, maximum reduction points from lost at sea units. I also gain vision. We gain the Faula. Very nice. I think I'm going to take a look at this as I let the dog out, but I'm pretty sure we might be going really as Polynesians, but I will update everybody. Well, welcome back, everybody, after that short little cut. And I have looked. There's not as many options as I thought there were. We did lose quite a few. However, I do think we're going to go with the Polynesians. There are some that are pretty nice, like the Greeks, really good for technology. I really should look at playing them another time. I still haven't. The Carthaginians, looking nice. I swear they've changed the Carthaginians' emblematic unit. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that was changed. Don't quote me on it, but I don't remember seeing War Elephant. I've never seen that UI before there. Goths, Hunts, Same goes for all these. The Romans getting that extra unit slot's pretty great. But I do think we're going to go with the Polynesians, stick to the DLC for now, and also start to explore the world. It'd be very cool, actually. You'll never catch me wearing that, but I do appreciate the culture.
As urban centers grow, new ideas, new resources, new territories. The Polynesians really did get a lot out of sailing.
I love the music changes. They're always the highlight of new cultures and new eras, is you get more of this, more beautiful music, honestly. But we're in a new era, and they are an expansionist culture, which is great considering I'm planning on doing a lot of expanding. We're going to keep moving our runner or our scout up there. We finished the hunting. We can actually get their emblematic district already, but I would like to go ahead. Oh, we can get the hamburgers down here. Go ahead and do that. 275. I don't think it's worth doing that, perhaps. Immediately, though, we can get... We're sitting at 39% surplus. We'll get +1 industry from that. I'll tell you what, though. We'll get this extra... You know what? Never mind. We'll spend our money. And then... Oh, we can get the watchtower or the walls. Let's get the watchtower first. And then we'll pick. We can claim a new wonder. The Pyramid of the Sun. We've actually picked that last season, so I don't think I'll be doing it this season. Lighthouse of Alexandria would grant naval units. Ooh, it would grant naval unit benefits. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. 2 influence per radiation district and science. Stability, very nice. The Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion is really heavily faith-based. The Colossus of Rhodes. Militia are not lost over time during sieges. Interesting. +15 industry per adjacent harbor. Ooh, wow. And then the Colosseum. This is actually from the Wonders DLC. I haven't seen this yet. Or I don't remember it. Enables a blood and games event, which lets you choose between spawning militia units or gaining war support at the start of a war. Oh, wow. All in Empire, we gain 5% money per number of ongoing wars. Oh, minus 50% war weariness. That is really nice. I think we are going to do Lighthouse to make our ships even better. But that is... Those wonders are pretty good. Pretty good, if I say so myself. I do want to make sure we're still moving. And I do think... I think we're safe to make our city this one. That way we can expand to consume there, and even maybe that territory there with this one. And it allows cities to develop further south as well. So, Nusa, is that one Nusa? I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and grant the pottery workshop. It is the cheapest. Stability's fine. And we can actually go ahead and attach this southern territory here and gain an expansion star. But our second city is down. Let's end the turn. I do apologize, my nose is getting a little bit stuffy. What is that? New Natasha. That's fine. Keep moving north. It is really nice playing on a map to where, like, it's gonna be hard for cultures to expand awkwardly where we're at, so at least we won't see it for a little bit. The Lighthouse of Alexandria we could literally get in 22 turns. That would grant 50 food, though. We'll grab that. We don't actually have a port yet, so we do want to grab that as well. Before we can recruit anybody, we need a port, which it seems in the south is the best. +9 and some science. I guess we'll have to do it down there. I do apologize about the dogs barking, but we'll line those up, and we have a new civic to choose from, which is leadership. How do we lead? We get city cap or stability as an autarch. We're gonna do a small council and get that extra city cap, I think. Influence or stability.
Most problems
We're gonna do
eventually
a small
yield
council.
to the onslaught of more brains.
Sailing has been researched. We can gain the Pintalk. Yeah, he is gonna keep barking. I brought him inside. I let them actually do their business, and then I let them out. Apparently that was a mistake. Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, actually, take it back. No, yeah, we'll put him up there. That'll actually be a really decent outpost. And I'm gonna go let him back outside. I do apologize, everybody. Yeah, welcome back. I do apologize about the cuts in this episode, but I hope you guys can forgive me. Research-wise, we're gonna definitely grab the wheel, I believe. Laws. Laws would be nice, but the wheel would gain roads, and we can go to trade expeditions, and that'll give us our unique unit.
To harness the power of water itself in order to feed your people
which that
should make you
should.
popular.
Yep. We are now securing the very northern tip of this land. And actually, I think we're going to go up here and expand into Mesoamerica just a tiny bit to grab this gold. And we can choose a tenant now, which is great. Oh boy, which one do we want though? Stability, influence, so plus 25 experience, -1 unit upkeep. Winning, okay, that would grab a good bit. We have a lot of forest woodlands. +2 industry on forest, woodlands, and a religious district. There is a lot of forest and woodlands. Yeah, these are all forests, yeah. I think that would really be nice. There we go. We should be getting a little bit more construction now, too. Which is just lovely. Religious tolerance. What is the Empire's outlook on other religions? Open-mindedness, +3 influence on territories if territories are following your state religion, or adds new grievances, +5 faith. We're going to do religious hostilities. We're not very open to the world.
I don't think we'll go down in history as Ivan the Tolerant.
No, I don't think we will. And I don't think we're going to get trade expeditions.
Not everything worth appreciating was forged by human hands.
Okay, so we saw that. We didn't really expand or discover it first, I don't think. Expansion is under one banner. Target another Empire's outpost or administrative center with an army. To forcibly add it, it will take a couple of turns and it can be interrupted. Okay, so not very important for us. We could go ahead and add this, but that would decrease our stability a good bit. 2 turns. Yeah, we're gonna grab that just to get that extra gold. And we have unbelievers. What should we do with the unfaithful? Starting with like disease carriers, the only prudent course. Ooh, okay. If we do this, it'd give us combat strength on units. Let's banish the unbelievers.
What do you do if they stand just across the frontier and yell untruths at your people?
Interesting, but I think we should be fine there. And we should be good to just let them do their thing. That'll give us access to the gold in 2 turns, and we've gone as far north as we can peacefully. No military units yet. We are 2nd place right now.
Time to see what happens when foreign cultures get together and decide to murder each other.
Uh-oh, I lied. We are going to retreat. They might sack it, which is unfortunate, meaning we are going to have to build warfare. We cannot get our special unit just yet. Our stability is doing great right now. 14 turns for the lighthouse. I think we're going to do it. And we are going to put it like... Where do we want it? Where would look most awesome? I think that would mess up. Historically, it is actually near, like, I don't think they're fjords, but the Nile, the Delta. This is kind of where our harbor is developing, so I think putting it over here is only fair. Hell, we might as well put it right next to the port anyways. 15 turns is not too bad at all. And this is a new one. This is a new one. Hidden Lives of the Cacti. In the expanding city of Kawuka, an unusual but pressing issue needs to be addressed. While preparing the land for the new districts, hundreds upon hundreds of cacti need to be cut down. They now lie stubbornly and prickly, occupying a large expanse of land. For fuel or spectacle? How interesting. Overproduction or spectacle, which gain patriotic. Let's do fuel. And gain that overproduction. That dropped it to 12 turns. That's very nice, actually. Okay, so they didn't sack it, which is great. Go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and get a port down here. Alright, very nice. Excuse me, sorry everybody. The hidden lives of the cacti. The cacti were burnt to great effect, but one unintended side effect was a powerful smell that swept across Gabuka. As the flames licked the sky, one worker, curious, harvested more of the cacti, hoping to create. Sadly, no delightful fragrance was found, but after a few weeks steeping, he realized he'd created a powerful beverage. Oh, so they've made a beverage that we can sanction, which grants celebrating, limit, which is fanatical, or prohibit. Isn't that going to eliminate this immediately? Because it's going to remove this on whatever we do here. Just continue the overproduction. Because, yeah, I think it would remove it. Or wait, did it add 10 plus turns? I don't necessarily remember how that works, but we're going to roll with it. We are now in 3rd place. We might have went too early, but I really didn't want to lose the Polynesians, so... The culture to the north is hesitant with us. We now secure these guys completely. I think making them a client state is definitely the way to go. But prefer... They now distrust us. Privileged contract or profit sharing. I guess let's do profit sharing, perhaps. We're going to gain access to their horses, so where you should drop these as well. Actually, assimilating or client stating them would be great. And we could assimilate, and that would gain us a southern. That would gain us our southern city. Do we really want it there, though? They've got 5 pop. They've got some decent construction and food. You know what? We're gonna assimilate them. Perhaps. Yeah. We rarely assimilate. Ooh, we gained a buttload of units. They have 2... Is this really 1 territory? Jesus, this territory is huge, but we've got some... Wow, Hell yes. Okay. This is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. We can actually disband this Pathfinder unit if we wanted to, I think. Yeah. I mean, let's explore the very southern tip, but I am so glad we did that. Holy crap, guys. They've got iron. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Their stability needs a little bit of work, so let's just go ahead. Okay, they don't have that, but we're gonna go ahead and get that. Then we'll knock that out. Very nice. So we're at our 3 city limit.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
We're just gonna renounce that and gain a little bit of leverage. Never mind. We're just gonna hold it. You actually should probably... Your stability is going up to 85%. Why don't we help? Okay, never mind. 11 turns is not that big of a difference, so we'll hold off on building that. Let us go ahead and grab... Go ahead and grab, I guess, our first fort and get a little... Well, never mind. We'll just work on districts. Why don't we do that? +2... +6. That's actually a little bit more worth it. We'll do that. And end the turn. I'm so glad we assimilated these guys. Gaining the armies was actually very worth it. And we completed trade expeditions, which is just fantastic. Wow. Definitely really popping off now. We can't see much. That would give 23. You know, I think we're good to just drop it there and move on. So South America is looking secured. Army composition. Who should fight? Conscripts. or professional soldiers. I think we're gonna do conscripts to get the unit construction, or yeah, unit reduction. Meanwhile, we can grab these for 1. Use reinforcements, organized warfare, and then we can grab writing. And then we're done with the Era 1 techs. You know, we actually, down here in Kawa, we can do this right now. Go ahead and grab one of them. And you know, let's go ahead and move our units north, because it looks like, yeah, the Minoans are already coming in to fight us, so we'll need to retake that, but we will. Stability in all these places needs more work, so we're gonna hold off on doing anything too drastic.
An emblematic unit is a living culture manifested in an organized
Let me see it.
troop.
Oh, look how
Let's see
cool
how
that
the neighbors
is.
view it.
Oh, that's so awesome. Damaged by... So, that says it's damaged by consecutive turns. Our thingy, though, is units receive no damage from being lost at sea. So can we just... Let's find out. We gained a wreck. Somebody made it out here and died. And let's just go for it. Let's go for Africa. Oh, this is so cool. I really like the fact that you can just go into the open water. You would never catch me doing this, but people did do that. Where they just went into the open water. The descendants of kings. A filthy, wretched man has come to your empire, claiming to be a descendant of the rulers of Nok, without fear in front of your whole court. He is willing to forego the redress of condition you're failed to find. Let him lead, Nok. Redress, restitution will be shared among the descendants who gain swift, accede, or belittle. Let's redress.
An enormous leap forward from mundane tallies of...
We always get writing, yes. Next up, let's go and grab fortifications to get better walls and... yeah, definitely get walls. And then probably hydrology to get that extra stability. We've got a science star. So your army, our movement speed's reduced, but we suffered no damage. That's so cool. These guys are definitely gonna make it way before these guys do. That is okay for now. They're just sitting there on our border menacingly.
Where have you been?
Hesitant, tolerance. They don't mind us too much. We're not trading anything yet, so... I'm already enjoying the feature of just getting to be able to go sail across the open ocean. It's very cool. Oh. That would take the least amount of time, so we'll do that. We have found some copper, finally. 7 turns. Oh, I guess this is like turbulent waters. Oh, yeah, it is. So they're stuck in turbulent waters this turn. That is what it is. Very cool.
Let's go.
Oh. We are going to need to retreat. I don't want to lose the warriors we got, so we'll get our real troops up there soon enough. The culture of Nok. Now, unfortunately... Okay, we can't do that with anybody. I was going to say, can we do that with the one unit we have? Okay, so they can get out of the water. Where is Africa? We should be pretty darn close, I would think. These sailors are never going to see home again. I do hope they know that. Let us do that. Noosa can construct something. Okay, we're looking better. We are getting there. Let's go ahead and get our emblematic, or our district. You give +2. Really, no matter where you go. Maybe it's not worth building here. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Resource yields will not affect because we don't have any researchers yet. We could do balanced growth. We might actually do balanced growth. We're suffering food problems now. And that kind of shows us what we need to be working on. Let's go ahead and grab a fishery. I love the music. Lighthouse is almost done. I do want to have a really strong navy in this. Oh, ongoing ransack. The Minoans are ransacking its territory. She's demilitarized our... Okay. So what does that do, actually? Earn 1 leverage against us. That's fine. It would be a declaration of war if we did that. Support above equilibrium. How are you gonna claim that? We were definitely here first, so fuck off. We'll pull you out, I guess, because you're not needed. No, not into the water. I mean, we could claim that if we really want to, but not into the water.
Off we go.
You guys keep going south. Down the spine of South America.
Let's do this.
Oh, hey, claim that. And our boat, our lost voyagers. Oh, we're gonna find something. Oh, we see land. We see land, everybody. Sumerians, the Carthaginians. We have a new grievance. We'll check that out in just a little bit. This is the exciting part. Who have we encountered?
So these are the renowned Celts.
The Celts.
Whether or not their soldiers are naked, they are armed and dangerous.
This is where I greet
Aggressive, tolerant.
impress upon you the wonder of my people, and tell you my ambitions. No?
They're 4th. All right, we get it, buddy. Supreme Ruler Arjun the Celts. Well, it's nice to meet you. All right, let's get out of there. Our side is stronger overall. They look like they're gonna get reinforcements. Our side is stronger. Let's begin this early battle. You're gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, you're really gonna suffer. Oh wow, not as bad as I thought. Okay. There's the other one. As long as we hold that pass, we're fine. Very nice. Holding the pass will be alright. Go ahead and go over here. We're putting the knock people to work. Okay. That is their city garrison. We're gonna take a lot. But so are they. The battle will continue. If we defeat their garrison, we might as well crush the Minoans. Renounce. And we'll gain some leverage. Good job. Keep exploring south. We don't care about that. Very cool. So we met the Celts. And we are going to our first little war with the Minoans. Which, go figure. Where's receiving? Okay, so they're taking our gold from us. That's fine. Let's get right back into warfare. Let's pull this unit out. And end the turn. Yeah, they're gonna come for us. Very nice. Okay. So we should be able to, yeah, kill him. Move that unit forward again. Oh, where'd they go? Well, this is awkward. Oh, there they go. There they are. A brutal siege that I did not expect for the city, but one I guess we're willing to take. Sorry, everybody. Ooh, that city watch, that standing army might be good. But we could also get a little bit of science and an extra city cap. We might want to do that. If we secure the city of our city here, we're going to need that extra city cap. So the Celts are far north, but we're yet to discover.
Fascinating, the Persians. They probably
Oh,
just
we've met the
stopped over
Persians.
to say hello and build a palace or two.
Okay, so we've met the Persians immediately. Wow. And they're ninth.
From my people and from myself.
Well, that's okay. So the Persians are on the western tip of Africa. How intriguing. Let's go ahead and establish the outpost right there. Very cool. Fighting the Minoans apparently is going to be the climactic end of this. Alright, we've decimated them. And victory is ours. They have got nothing left.
Go this way.
We might as well push north. As soon as these guys can get off their boats.
It's one of those moments that make you feel like a small thing
Oh, very
on a
cool.
wondrous planet.
Is there still more territory to find? Either way, that's really cool. We have found Perito Monreno Glacier. Very awesome. All of South America is ours, and we're starting to discover the world with our erudite explorers. With a blank slate in the proud port of Kabuka, a stranger's turned up that seems to be able to identify. He's in a language I don't know if we've seen this. Providing you can give the citizens a good account of stranger's arrival. Oh yeah, we have seen this. Okay. Forced labor, learning. They're gonna do welcome. 2 more turns on the city of Lighthouse
Debate
in
and
Alexandria is
discussion.
done. I'm gonna move that on. We've gained that extra city
The
cap.
Axumites, farmers with faith.
Ooh, we've met the Axumites.
I ask only that you always be courageous and sincere.
They have an alliance with the Celts. 4 and 5. We need to move around the coast of Africa.
Setting sail.
This is something I've never done a lot in Humankind, exploring the world way early on. I see no reason not to immediately push and take out this city. Yeah, let's just assault it. Okay. Interesting layout. We're fighting militia though this time, not warriors. Granted though, it could hurt a good bit, so. They're gonna take the brunt of it with militia forces. Let's go ahead and secure the hill. Our horses can't really be used. Take the flag. Oh, darn it. Why would you? Why? I'm surprised you can hit. But this should be the siege over with. Indeed it is. We got a couple arrow stars there, and we've secured Fastos. We are now touching...
You look different. Haircut?
we are now touching the Carthaginians. Well, I tell you what, conquest might be in our future. So our military forces are definitely going to stay in the north, that's for sure. Let us go ahead. Our stability is okay. We are immediately going to build a fort on the border with them. Knock as well can build something, but what? Probably a stability building. We can get aqueduct. I think we might actually go ahead. Yeah, we'll finish that off. And then let's grab some, maybe a little bit of industry. Just a tad bit. Is anything here beneficial? It doesn't really look like it. What is this? So this building I'm definitely having a trouble. It gives influence, faith. Oh, so per these will give per, okay. Let's build it far out here away from everybody. We have cultural blessing. What attributes do we have to outside culture? I think we're going to just do monoculture instead of multi, because administrative center of fellow people. Actually, I lie. We have 2 cities where we will gain plus 10 influence compared to... Well, wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Let's do some counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 14. Okay, 16, 18, 20. If that's the way it works, we'd get more influence, actually. But that doesn't include if we decided to conquer these northern cities and actually claim them for ourselves, which we might do. Oh, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we're going to go over here and do conscripts.
This should improve efficiency.
Let me know what you think in the comments below about that. Should we go with monoculture or monoculture or multiculture? Let me know below. But let's see here. Somebody's afraid of us. We've talked to the Oxamites already. Yeah, keep exploring. Thank you very much. One more turn until this is done. And there it goes.
The Lighthouse of Alexandria.
The
should
beautiful
do marvels
lighthouse.
for trade. It will also make for handsome tourist souvenirs.
I love that we're in South America. We're picking cultures that did not compare to the Greeks, but so far we have only built Greek wonders, which is hilarious to me. Very funny. The Walking Wounded, the war. Let's grab... You know, you actually... Your stability's doing alright, actually. But it's either that or, what was it, patriotic on the city? That's not gonna happen, so we'll get Glorify. Let's grab you and move you to the barracks area. And you can just... I mean, really, I guess you can explore the Caribbean. Have a little fun doing that. And we'll get that. Kabulka. The lighthouse looks wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab another religious district. Would it be beneficial anywhere else? No. Very nice. 3 turns. Keep exploring the south. This winter, like, destitute area. Y'all are naked. I don't know how you're doing it. Noosa can actually... Okay, we're going up now. Let's go ahead and get the aqueduct. Continue moving our ship around the coast. We have a treaty with the Carthaginians. They want to trade everything.
Fascinating.
I will
Yes,
accept.
I cannot dispute the benefit.
I definitely don't plan on going to war with them this turn or anything like that, so... We could also grab the Colossus Rhodes. I don't think we need it. Fingers crossed we don't need it. And we're good to go. Gonna end the turn. Bread and Games. Judaism has been founded. We have researched a standing army. Let's go ahead and grab Mounted Warfare. We've unlocked our Scientist Star. Keep moving you. Keep moving everybody. Ooh, we already can go to Era 3. Wow, that is insane. We're not going to do that. Not this turn or this episode. So very cool exploring the Earth. And also, kudos to the modder. I thought that this would be very... I thought this wouldn't work. Now, okay, a little rude. That's not going to happen, buddy.
There's no way to make this work.
They can't even reach us.
I'm waiting for the jealous types to say things like, it's just a big pile of rocks.
I feel like that's a new line. Station our warriors there. We are going to remind us later.
The mark you leave on humankind improves compared to others.
All right,
must
we
be doing
have
something right.
explored all of South America, and this is what I was going to say too. Kudos to the modder. It does not feel too small. I thought this world was going to feel really small due to the way Humankind's world generation works, but he's crafted a fairly large and fairly playable map. So great job. Like, I love it so far. I do wish we could have more players, but Humankind is not necessarily laid out that way for that many people. But very cool. And guys, I am actually going to call it here. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm sure I'm over the 30-minute mark. Let me know if you have any picks for the next culture. The DLC added one is the Rapa Nui, but we don't have to stay along that path if one would do us better. So leave your thoughts below, and really just leave your thoughts for the episode below. We've done a lot. We're ending first place again. We own all of South America. We've had our first war against the Minoans, securing their city for ourselves. We are now bordering the Carthaginians, and we're exploring the world. All is well, everybody. All is well. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. I've been your host, Salty. Peace out, everybody.